What if your TV could think, learn, and react just like your iPhone? What if the small black box sitting quietly under your screen was about to become the smartest device in your home? Because the next generation Apple TV 4K, rumored for 2025, might be the most powerful entertainment hub Apple has ever created. For years, Apple TV has been reliable but simple, a box for streaming, gaming, and mirroring. But this time, leaks suggest Apple is about to transform it into something much more ambitious, combining cutting-edge hardware, artificial intelligence, and deep ecosystem integration into one sleek, minimalist device. Reports from multiple insiders point to the Apple TV 4K 2025 being powered by the A17 Pro chip, the same high-performance processor inside the iPhone 15 Pro. That alone is a huge leap forward. The A17 Pro isn't just faster, it's built for advanced graphics, AI tasks, and console-level gaming. Imagine scrolling through apps with zero lag, switching from Netflix to Apple Arcade in seconds, or streaming a full 4K Dolby Vision movie while Siri processes background commands instantly. This isn't just about watching shows anymore. It's about merging entertainment and intelligence in a way Apple has never done before. And speaking of intelligence, here's where it gets exciting. The new Apple TV 4K is expected to feature Apple Intelligence, Apple's own on-device AI system that debuted with the iPhone and Mac in 2025. That means smarter recommendations, personalized experiences, and a version of Siri that finally feels truly aware. Imagine sitting down after a long day and saying, "Siri, play something relaxing," and instead of random titles, your TV looks at your habits, the time of day, and even your Apple Watch data to pick the perfect show. This is what Apple calls contextual computing. Your device is working together to understand you. It's Apple's quiet way of making your living room feel alive. And it's not just about brains. It's about power and speed. Multiple sources, including McRumors and Tom's Guide, confirm that Apple is testing Wi-Fi 7 and Bluetooth 5.3 support through a new N1 networking chip. This upgrade could make streaming smoother than ever before. Less buffering, faster connections, and higher quality even in congested networks. If you've ever tried streaming 4K HDR content on a weak Wi-Fi signal, you know how frustrating it can be. Apple seems ready to fix that completely. And if gaming is your thing, buckle up. With the A17 Pro and hardware-accelerated ray tracing, the 2025 Apple TV 4K could finally deliver true console-level gaming right in your living room. Apple Arcade is growing, and this device could be its breakthrough moment. Imagine using a controller to play visually stunning, high-frame-rate titles without a console. Combine that with cloud gaming support, and Apple suddenly becomes a serious contender in the gaming space. Now, let's talk about something we never thought we'd see on an Apple TV, a built-in camera. Some leaks suggest that Apple is experimenting with an integrated front-facing camera designed for FaceTime calls and Apple Fitness Plus. Picture yourself joining a FaceTime group chat on your TV, sitting comfortably on the couch, or taking a guided workout where the camera tracks your posture and form in real time. That's not just convenient. It's futuristic. It could also power AI-driven features like gesture control, presence detection, or even facial recognition for personalized user profiles. When you sit down, your Apple TV could automatically switch to your account, show your favorite apps, and adjust the lighting and music based on your preferences. This isn't speculation anymore. This is Apple's long-term strategy to blend entertainment, communication, and smart home control into one seamless experience. And that brings us to Apple's growing focus on the smart home. The Apple TV 4K 2025 is expected to serve as a full-fledged home hub, capable of managing HomeKit devices, automations, and sensors across your home. It's designed to be the brain of your connected house. Imagine walking in, and the TV recognizes your arrival, turns on the lights, sets the thermostat, and cues your favorite playlist, all automatically. When you leave, it could lock your doors, lower your blinds, and activate security cameras. The idea is simple but powerful. Your home should respond to you, not the other way around. Apple is building toward a world where every action feels invisible, effortless, and personal. And the Apple TV could be the silent controller at the center of it all. Now, here's a detail that's got everyone talking: the price. For the first time ever, Apple might be planning a more affordable Apple TV, possibly around $99 for the base model. Analyst Ming-Chi Kuo believes Apple wants to expand its presence in the living room and compete more aggressively with Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and Google Chromecast. But Apple's way of competing isn't about cutting corners. It's about value. Even at a lower price, Apple could still offer the signature performance, build quality, and seamless ecosystem that make its products stand out. If true, that price drop could shake the streaming market completely. Now let's talk timing. Rumors suggest that Apple is preparing to unveil the new Apple TV either late 2025, likely at its fall event, or early 2026 if production delays occur. Supply chain reports mention that existing Apple TV 4K stocks in retail stores are running low, which is usually a sign that new models are incoming. And since Apple already released tvOS 26 earlier this year, the software groundwork is ready. This new tvOS version could include features that only the A17 Pro chip can handle, like faster multitasking, advanced spatial audio, or even Vision Pro integration. Imagine watching a show on your TV and seamlessly transferring it to your Vision Pro headset with a single command. That's the kind of continuity Apple is known for. Of course, every rumor comes with a dose of reality. Apple may skip the camera, delay the AI features, or even launch two different models, one affordable and one premium. That's how Apple usually tests markets before going all in. But one thing's for sure, the company is clearly preparing for something big in the home entertainment space. Apple doesn't refresh the Apple TV often, and when it does, it means there's a bigger plan behind it. The vision is clear. Apple wants every screen in your life to talk to each other. Your iPhone, your Mac, your Vision Pro, and now your TV, all sharing the same intelligence, the same voice, the same understanding of who you are. And honestly, when you put all these leaks together, the A17 Pro chip, Apple Intelligence, Wi-Fi 7, camera integration, and a possible $99 price tag, it paints a picture of a product that could redefine home entertainment. It's not just a streaming box anymore. It's an ecosystem gateway, a personal assistant, and a smart home brain all rolled into one. Apple doesn't need to shout about it. They just have to make it work perfectly. That's the Apple way. Quiet confidence, flawless performance, and an experience that feels almost invisible because it just works. So, as 2025 moves closer to its end, all eyes are on Cupertino. Will Apple deliver the rumored features? Will it finally give Siri the upgrade it deserves? Will Apple TV 4K become the ultimate home hub that ties everything together? We'll soon find out. But one thing's certain. If even half these leaks turn out to be true, this could be the most significant update the Apple TV line has ever seen. It's not just an evolution, it's a declaration. A declaration that Apple's future isn't limited to phones or laptops. It's about creating an intelligent, connected home that understands you. The Apple TV 4K 2025 could be the first real step toward that vision, turning your living room into the smartest space in your house. So get ready, because once Apple pulls back the curtain, your idea of what a TV can do will never be the same again.